Officials tonight, Courtney Kirkland in his 26th season. Derek 14 and 12. Here's Julius Randle. RJ looking for Scotty B. Here's CMB. And Raptors currently 4th in the Eastern Conference. And here's Quick at 17 against the Jazz. And RJ 7 against the West, 4 and 4 at home. Edwards fading. Vucevic in the deal with Chicago. McDaniels, they've won 5 in a row. They're trying to finals. Chris Finch took over in the 2020 with a 3. Second chance. RJ with a 3. Randle and Dante DiVincenzo also stands out in this trade deadline thus far because of the Len's 3rd year as the head coach of the Toronto Raptors.
Anthony Davis today?
Yeah, Washington left him. Here's Edwards shot. RJ kicks it, corner 3, wide open. DiVincenzo. 1. Barnes.
Oh, you're going to have to shoot the ball well on the perimeter tonight, Matt.
Not that he takes many. It's been an inconsistent team. And go first 25 road games. This is the 27th. That is second only in the history of the league. Rochester Royals. Here's B.I. finding RJ, corner 3. 6 from 3. Randle off balance, tough, above 500, 11 and 14. They're 19 and 7 against teams on the turnover. Here's RJ out on the run in the layup. Team with the best record winning percentage, Detroit.
Threes, they're playing their style right now.
Better than 115. Naz Reid to McDaniel, 48%. Here's B.I. Jumper, 2 shots. Shed now, guarding Edwards. He's quick. Has shown that in the past. Here's Naz Reid in the shot.
That could happen.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't go. Mamu spinning on Naz Reid. Ant with the left. Scotty backs down. Wide open. 3. Just want it. Naz Reid triggers a 3. Fast break points. Here's Shed. No, Mamu.
Something special. He is always looking to get better. And he's not just learning from other coaches.
For you. When you respect that, and but the thing to that journey, and a big part of it is his leadership.
Here's Anthony Edwards shot there. Mamu, great job attack. Here's you'd make that recommendation. Here's CMB with a left, knocking it away. Edwards scoops it up, and Edwards that
Shot clock, game clock.
Highland to be tighter with that. What a great job by Shed, hustling. Grady lets it fly. It's certainly significant. Raptors plus.
It's hard to score against this set defense. Doing quick.
Jack is Gobert for something at 2-handed slam.
Big challenge for him tonight is finishing ability around the basket. It hasn't worked out.
Highland was with Denver. CMB with a quick in the paint. To the cutting.
Out of that now with James Harden.
How about that? Oh! For the Cavs this season. Raptors fight to. Jalen Clark is going to get fouled.
They're going at each other.
Clark misses both. Top step. The foul line. Scotty. I mean, that's. DiVincenzo. Shot doesn't go. That's either in Memphis. There's Scotty B back to Quick. And in and out. Randle. Backing in. And step through.
Tonight. And again.
RJ.
Well, he's still complaining.
3 ball. Good. How about Jack? Quick.
Get the mojo going.
Daniels, you see Rudy right there and spinning away fast. Scotty attacks, finds CMB, quick, no Shed on the scene. CMB goes up over a block coming out of the timeout.
4-5 spot.
B.I. in the air, deflected by Mamu. Ant finds Randle in the corner. Ingram now to Walter. And Raptors now under the luxury tax. Here's DiVincenzo. Minnesota 6-9 in the quarter, and what they want. Randle, tough shot. shooting 57% from three. B.I.
The Raptors defense, and I talked to Jacoby Walter ahead of this one, and
A lot more minutes, right? Because now you do anything you can to get up.
Yep. OKC, here's Mamu. Too strong.
A pep in their step tonight.
Oh, great job. Draw. And you mentioned this last week prior to this 5-game. Randall finished. Randall. And Randall shot no. Mamu rolling.
Shot clock, where's it going? Who's shooting it? And I mentioned Jakob Poeltl before, encouraging. He's out there working out. You're that much better.
McDaniels a three. Spins back. And
R.J. Barrett.
Scotty. And he's 17 minutes, his first trip to the line.
Let's see, Matty D, if Minnesota's going to go 2 for 1 here.
Randall did not move. Sidestep, quick, launch it.
Orlando,
yeah,
when they came back. So you got to, as I mentioned earlier.
Looking for CMB wide open corner, getting a turnover, quick ahead, CMB, muscle.
And honestly, if Jakob Poeltl doesn't hurt his back, you don't find out as much. DiVincenzo, you got to guard that guy out there.
CMB in the East, quick. RJ, nice cut by RJ. Edwards rising up.
big team, and we have to be able to use those advantages.
Toronto, B.I. His own rebound, B and RJ. It's 3 against 5 and shorthand. Nothing like a shorthanded goal, Jack, in the NBA to improve their points per. But would Edwards, Avdia, and Bert, Scotty B attacking? Scotty fouled.
That's your friend. Get out and run. Perimeter defense.
Since 1996-97 through the 03-04 season, dominated in 04 with an appearance in the Western Conference. But the Raptors are really getting into 10 on the shot clock. Here's B.I. Oh, what a move! Trying to get room on RJ. And McDaniels.
In Orlando, right? Got a guard out there.
B.I. Nas Reed spinning around. Barrett spins back. And he gets fouled.
He's mentioning someone like R.J. Barrett and referring to someone like...
Seen it yet. RJ coming off of a 20 Raptors lead by 11. And Edward.
And I mentioned this in the pregame. That's real done.
24 years of age in his 6th year. RJ 18. Corner 3, McDaniels.
Right, but they don't make him pay for it.
Quick open look. Randall step through. Fast break points. Remember, it was 11-2. This is that one. It's 11-point game. Out in transition. McDaniels back to knock. B.I. up top. Attacking Randall. Takes the body. He's looking for another stop. Pops it back. Quickly. Good job by Scotty. Reed. Beat. Saves it. B.I. Edwards. Job by B.I. And Edwards. Scotty puts it on the deck. Scotty! Kobe staying with Bones Highland. Highland baseline.
Condolences, Al Quant's first Toronto area.
Down to 5. B.I. And the foul line.
You don't know.
Back playing at a high rate. He's got Scotty B attacking. And here's Nas Reed, a step back 3. In the last 8 consecutive quarters. Reed.
Well,
fires 3, no. And that'll do it. 10-point. Murray Boyles, Brady Dick Barnes, and RJ. Off that foul on Gobert. Here's Scotty. DiVincenzo gives it back. McDaniels attacking. Scotty B on the move. Stop. Reed. Over to Highland for 3.
This is to get back, so don't force it.
Quick. A double-double, maybe a triple-double. Here's Highland.
Tight.
7-point game. RJ averaging 6.5 points at 3 points.
To the rim, right?
Yep.
So get up into that.
McDaniels fading. Gobert right there. Enzo kicks it. Here's Reed. Here's Quick. And he'll head to the key free throws here. 8:04 to go.
Offensive team. Well, then guess what? You could say we don't have enough shooting.
4-point game. Highland. Ability to guard at times. Lakers, you could, Here's Mamu. Detroit went out and got Kevin Huerter. They're hoping to solve. Tangerine, the official bank of the Toronto Raptors. Randall. Reed. Chance opportunity. Mamu to the cutting Shed.
Thanks for showing up.
Randall executing.
Shout out to Wayne.
Walter doesn't go. 2-point game. Edwards.
They're looking around and break through that. And when you're building a program like Coach talks,
Mamu puts it on the deck, gets by Reed, goes in, denied. He's got 18 points. Step back over Walter. B.I. Each record 18-8, one of the best.
18 threes tonight. You've shot 50% from three. Perimeter, late, okay? And can you do the little things when the
Shed. Ingram gets to the middle. Bucket. He's got 22 tonight. Edwards. Raptors turn it over. And a foul.
They're making you play half court. The Russians a little harder.
Edwards on a handoff for Ingram. Rising up. Bucket. Doesn't go. Edwards, the three. Off the Edwards ball fake in the paint once again. RJ has it knocked away. Consecutive turnovers.
50 mine if need be.
It's an excellent point. 18. Shed, the three for the lead. Edwards. Edwards attacks. Mamu an open three. Doesn't go. Edwards.
Dunk that. Plenty of time.
Edwards. Edwards. Great look. Quick to turnover. Quick. With the left. Edwards. 4 to go. It's a set hurry. He's attacking. Goes for the 2.
Yeah.
In the fourth, leading to 10 points.
How many were forced? Played such a great game for a long period of time, but hey.
A couple of free throws along the way as well.
Yep.
And unfortunately for them, they're going to fall tonight.